Namaste, Masters. Good evening. Welcome to PSSM New Zealand YouTube channel. My heartful pranams to my Guru Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. Today we have great master with us, Nandini from Delhi. Nandini is a pyramid master working dedicatedly for Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement in spreading meditation, vegetarianism, and pyramid energy from past 10 years. She has worked with many advertising companies and served as art director, illustrator from last 5 years, and now she's happy to provide her creative skills to various groups under PSSM. She believes every soul is like a butterfly. Some takes their time and stay longer in their common. Some wants their wings to fly soonest possible. She is a beautiful
She has
soul.
worked with many
Thank you so
advertising
much,
companies
Nandini,
and
to be a part of PSSM New Zealand YouTube channel.
Thank you so much, Gautami, for inviting me. And I would like to thank my guru, Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji, and PSSM New Zealand for providing this channel for many souls to get enlightened and to follow their path of enlightenment. So really grateful.
Thank you. The stage is yours. Please share your wisdom.
All right, thank you. So, hello everyone. To begin with, I would like to share few points, few episodes of my life, of my journey, in which meditation really helped me. And then then further we'll dive deeper into the topic of today's, which is unleashing the power within you. Okay. So, I got introduced to meditation when I guess 2010. Yes, in 2010 I got introduced to meditation, and at that time I was a teenager, and personally I was going through a lot of confusion and a lot of um, a very rough phase in my life was happening, and I was seeking happiness. I was seeking a peace of mind. I was seeking something which I can, which can satisfy me. And um, and I was really very upset and I was losing faith in this living life. But like how Patriji always says, and now I believe it completely, how beautifully we plan our lives. So at the moment when I was at the edge of falling apart, I got my mother's sister. She introduced us with this meditation called Anapanasati. She found a center near her place, and she was meditating from past few months. And after experiencing benefits of meditation, she recommended all her family members and our family members as well to just practice, just to try it out, just to try meditation and see if it helps. Because everybody could see that I'm really living unhappy life. So my parents was really worried about me, and so they used to try different aspects of which could help me. But only a soul can help himself or herself. Other people can support, definitely, but only if the soul takes step, only that is useful for that particular soul. So I had to take step. So when I got up, and when I just so again one more thing I want to add here, that so the first time I got introduced and I really practically experienced the meditation, that was on a full moon night. So I feel really happy, and I feel again how beautifully I planned that the first day of my meditation was on a full moon night. Because the power of full moon is the thrice the powerful. It's thrice the powerful. Plus the center has a lot many pyramids. So there was a energy of pyramids. Then there were a lot of people meditating under the pyramid in the center. So there was group meditation, group energy. So all of this just added to my experience, my first ever experience of meditation. And though I was very curious as a kid, what is this, but the moment I stepped into the center, I really felt as if I belong here, or this place is somewhere I'll find the peace I'm looking for, or the happiness I look for. So in the first sitting, though I've been through many other organizations, or even I have tried different yoga practices, and different activities which different kind of meditation, but I never found that amount of satisfaction in one sitting, and that was really surprising for me. So and especially the pyramids, the use of pyramids was made me really curious and held my curiosity. So yeah, and I really enjoyed it that day, and the amount of peace that I felt really hooked me to practice more this Anapanasati meditation. And the everything was so simple about it. You just have to clasp your hands, cross your legs, close your eyes, and just be with your natural breath. It's like, what's more to it? How can it be so simple? Because earlier, whatever I've practiced used to have so much. So you have to sit under orange cloth. You have to carry your orange cloth, and you have to do various activities, or you have to take care of this, you have not to eat before doing this, or was so much of rules and regulations. But here you just have to be with yourself. How can it be so simple? So that really impressed me, and I as a kid it was really easy for me to practice it. But I'll be very honest that even after getting that satisfaction, and knowing that this place is what I was looking for, I did not so vigorously, I did not practice meditation for at least for the 2 years. Because I the amount of happiness I got from we continuously used to visit the meditation center, on especially on full moon days. So that was enough for me. Okay, we are visiting there for on our full moon night, doing meditation for with a group, and uh, all the energies I used to get from that sitting, that was enough for me, according to me. So I was very satisfied with that, and I continued my further life. And I really, at that moment of time, I really wanted to get into a particular college, and I got into it. So once we get what we really want, we somehow, it's a human tendency to take things for granted and lightly. So I took meditation really for granted, and I thought, ki, now to I got what I wanted, I think this is it. And in future, what if anything else I want, I'll sit in meditation. So I really took meditation as if summer magic lamp, that I'll just go through, just go to it, rub it, and my wish will come true. But but I sorry, but I planned my life so beautifully that it triggered me so many times, that even if I wanted to go, just leave this path, I was not allowed to. So while in college, in my first year only, I just experienced such situations in my life that made me pause and reflect on myself, that how come I attracted such a situation in my life. Though I was still connected to PSSM, and still used to meet my like-minded people, like-minded friends, and my own family was involved in meditation. So it was always there. Meditation was always there, even if I was not doing it. So just it was really that situation really gave me a hard slap on my face, and that really made me pause. Because you get so busy, or you get so used to living life that you forget that you're not really living it. So, but that situation made me really pause and see what is wrong, which made me attract such a situation in my life, because I really didn't want that to happen with me. So when I went to just I just circulated myself and started reflecting on myself and my actions, my thoughts and everything, it just naturally came to me to do so. So I figured that I need to but I because I was not doing meditation, I was not getting clear answers. You cannot find answers in outside world, or you can uh, so that was happening with me, though. Somehow from my childhood, I have been very clear about things. My knowingness was quite strong. Like I used to have this feeling of knowingness, that I know things, I understand things. And I used to get really very much aware of the situation, that this is something going in a wrong direction. But still, without meditation, the truth of reality doesn't come in front of you. You always keep on assuming from your the level of knowledge you have. With meditation, it increases, so the clarity was not there, but still I just continued my life. And but I was little bit more aware. But again, because that slap didn't push me towards meditation, so again new slap came in right in my face. And that was when uh, my within college, few of my friends just came to me and asked that we heard that you do meditation, so can you take us wherever you go, and we want to practice meditation, we want to understand what meditation is. So now I had to go to meditation center and do meditation, because people were asking me to what about it. So I used to take them to pyramid meditation center in Delhi, and we all used to sit together, meditate together. So that got me into the practice of meditation again. So I'm really thankful for those people who came in my life like so, and made me get back on track. So again, that experience was starting to happen. Now I was little bit more aligned to my purpose. Now I was little bit more practicing meditation and taking it seriously a little bit more, not very thoroughly, but yeah, maybe sometimes I'm being very honest, because why I'm sharing my journey in such details, because I believe, and I have always learned from Patriji, that sharing your experience is the most important thing you can do, because I'm very much sure my experience will get relate to many of you who are listening. And it will help you understand where what it just make you, it will help you. And listening to experiences and speaking your experience is a really is a very strong pillar of one of the very strong pillar of PSSM. So I used to go to meditation center and do meditation for the sake of just going around with my friends, and because they're asking and they're going, so okay, let's do. Again, I was not doing it for the sake of doing meditation, I was doing it just to hang around with my friends. Until and unless, so now here I really want to put this across, the message that until and unless you do meditation for the sake of doing meditation, the benefits of meditation will not flourish that strongly. So once I remember Patriji mentioned that one should do meditation for the sake of doing meditation, and not for the sake of gaining some benefits or gaining some result out of it. So I was just doing it for the sake of hanging around with my friends, and was really not giving the my dedication towards the meditation, towards my soul growth. So again, that really continued. But during that time, one of my friend was also going along with me for meditation practices, that friend asked me to be in a relationship with him. Now that situation in my life brought back a lot of fears and lot of blockages upfront in my life, which I was not aware of. I was living my life with in such ignorance that I was not aware that I had so many blocks within me. And so when that when that friend of mine asked that to be in a relationship with him, I really, that really again made me question a lot of things, and that brought a lot of fears and blockages within me in front. Then that relationship, okay, because the person who's not my husband is what was also into meditation and was much more experienced and mature, so he could see that I'm not listening to my soul and I'm thinking from my mind and ego self. So he made me he really motivated me to meditate and introspect and see what my heart says. Now that just the help of your for like-minded people, such motivation helps you direct back to your life. So having a like-minded company is or such such company is very much important, who can, if you're falling apart from the right direction, they can motivate you to get back on it, not interfere but motivate you. So that motivated me, and I really introspected. Now everything came on me. Now it was personally I was disturbed why I have so much fear. So then I started introspecting on my personal life. What is it, why is it happening? And started taking my meditation seriously. Now my quest started about me. Who am I? What is happening with me? Why I'm so fearful? It's normal, everybody, it's so normal. Why I'm so much in fear? So that quest made me go in. And and when the moment I decided to go in and find answers, my whole life transformed 360-degree. So the moment you decide to go within, there's no there's no if and but, or that you will not find your true power. You will definitely find yourself, your true power, where if and when you'll turn your direction towards within. So yes, that's how my journey of transformation just began. And so I'll pause my journey right now, and I'll continue this transformation while we dive deeper into the topic of today's. So thank you for listening to my journey, and let's begin with the today's topic. So a lot of today's the topic that we are going to discuss has is coming out of my own experiences, like how what I understand from going within. And because we all keep hearing that, it's very common that we hear that go within, you'll find your answers there. But how to do that? And what is that? What is going within? We can't go inside, we can walk inside, right? But so how to go within? So I'll just share with my understanding today. So I understood that when we expand our thinking and beliefs, we open the doorways to flow the to let the love flow from within, uh, without any barriers. But when we contract ourselves, we shut down. So the moment you expand your thinking, so the key is to keep your mind open. Keep your mind open and keep your beliefs very true to yourself. uh, Meaning, belief should not be influenced from others. It should be something that you have experienced, or your heart or your inner voice is giving it to you. Okay. So the more you connect to the power within you, the more you can be free from all the areas of your life. Who you are, why are you here, where, what are your beliefs about life. For from thousands of years, such questions have been there, and people have been finding answers for that. But what do we mean from going within? I believe there's a power within each one of us that can, lovingly direct us from our perfect health, perfect relationship, perfect careers, perfect, further prosperities of life. I really do believe that that we hold that much power within us. Whatever we desire, however we desire, we can create it. So, in order to have these things, we have to believe first that they are possible, that it is possible for us to create it. And second, we have to accept and acknowledge all those patterns in our life, within us, which are keeping us away from having it, whatever we want in life, whatever whatever our goal is. So we have to reflect back on ourselves and see what are those patterns which are stopping us to get to that goal. Okay. Okay. And how to do that? We do that by tapping within ourselves, within our inner power, which already is there. So the key is to just be with yourself, sit with yourself. Whenever your mind is overflowing with thoughts, whenever you're confused about things, whenever you're not able to get that peace in any situation, um, or you do not feel connected to your own, that sanity of yourself, so just close your eyes, even if it is for 5 minutes. Just close your eyes and sit with yourself and just be there. And the more you practice, it in your day-to-day life, and moment to moment. Of course, sitting for hours and 2 hours is better than sitting for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. But start with it. Start with the with the age, with the number of your age. If you're 12 years old, sit for at least 12 minutes, and so and so. So that will, sitting with yourself with closed eyes, with collapsing hands, crossing legs, locking yourself in a system, will help you reflect what is happening in your inside you. First, you'll get a lot of visions, like imaginations, if you're if you're, or thoughts in many different ways. You can, whatever is there happening in subconscious mind, it will come. But with the dedicated practice of meditation, you will start seeing what actually, out of a lot of thoughts, one particular thought will start imposing in front, in your mind, very clearly. So that's how you find your answers. But a regular practice, a regular sitting with your own self is very much required, and is only the way. I believe that our minds are always connected to the one infinite mind. And therefore, knowledge and wisdom are always available to us. And I have always believed it. Even before coming to meditation, I always believed it, because like I shared, I used to always feel that sense of knowingness, that very even people elder from my age used to say that you talk in a very mature sense, or you talk as if you know what's happening with us. Or I used to give them guidance. Oh, I think you should do this. So I from my level of understanding, but I always used to know that I feel that I know, uh, I have this sense of understanding, or I have a sense of knowingness. So that is the truth. And when I came in meditation and started reading, write spiritual books and doing meditation, it made me realize that whatever I used to think about intuition or knowingness, it's true. Every one of us have all the knowledge available to us. No, there's no secret. If you know meditation, everything is available to you. You just have to regularly, you just have to dedicate yourself to on doing meditation, and rest will come. Rest will unfold itself. You don't have to do any extra work. And have faith, definitely that. So we must understand that we have the choice to use this power in any way. So now that once you get into realization that there is some power within you, which can which help you create what you desire, or you know uh, or make you understand your life in a much better way. But you must know that you have choice the way you use it. If we choose to live in a past and rehash all of the negative situation and condition that went on way back when we were there in that past, and stay stuck there, it will and if we make a confused decision um, on being a victim. So that's why I took this example, because that's a major thing that we do. Why we are never satisfied with our life, because either we're living in the past situations, or we are very much worried about our future. So if you are stuck in the past situation, and if you keep reliving those situations of whatever bad happened with you in past, and you keep reliving in your mind is a very powerful place to be, because with thoughts everything is created. Your thoughts are a very beautiful, I would not say weapon, but weapon not in a bad sense, but it is your power of it is a tool for you to create anything in this you know um, 3D world, in this dimension. So and if you feel that you are the victim of your um, of all that situation, you will lose the you lose the interest, or you lose understanding that will make you stuck in the past. Actually, that will make you stuck in the past, because you're keep on reliving that in your mind. So and if we make a conscious decision not to be a victim of the past, and go about creating new lives of ourselves, we are that and we and that we have the power within ourselves of creating new life every moment, then we are using our power in a correct direction. So either you can choose your power in worrying and being stuck in the past and in the situation that happened, or you can deal, or you can take how always Patriji mentioned that past is for you to be motivated. Take motivation from your past lessons, that okay, that is what I did in my past, this is what I learned, this is what happened with me, and now I'm motivated. Like how in my case, in my life journey, I got motivated from my from my own the situation of fear. I really got motivated to find myself. So instead of worrying, or instead of getting stuck into that loop of past happenings, you have to get motivated from it to move ahead and to work on yourself. I really do not believe that there are two powers. I really how people mention that there is a evil and there is a good. I believe there's only one infinite power, one infinite spirit. And blaming or saying that this happened because of that person's intention was evil, or this was evil, or this was bad. It's too easy to blame things. A devil did it, or whatever it is. It is really on you, it is really on us. And either way, if we use a power wisely, power of doing right action. So I'm using a lot of this word power. So what is this power? This power has many names. Your intuition, your inner calling, your knowingness, your soul knowledge, your higher self mind. A lot of, you can take all of these words have one meaning only, but there's so many names for it. So whatever you like, you can uh, pick the word for it. But the power means your soul self, your true wisdom. So it is completely on us how we are responding to the situation. If we are responding to the situation with our own spirit power, we will always come out of it. But if we are acting out of or responding out of ignorance, we'll definitely get into the loop of that situation. And then then you can find yourself blaming it on other people, or a devil, or evil energy, all of that. I also believe that we contribute towards the creation of every condition in our life. I strongly believe it. Good or bad, with our thinking, feeling patterns, and the thoughts we think creates our feelings. Okay. So it's a very important thing to understand that our thoughts are the, like I mentioned before, is the greatest thing that we have. So that's why meditation is the key point, because what it does, it whatever the clouded mind, whenever we have clouded mind, the cloud of thoughts we have. So when we sit in meditation, all of that cloud just go down and help us settle down all of that cloud, and only what is required is come up in a mind. So it help us clean down our thoughts. And only with your thought you can create and use your power in the right direction. So you have the power, but how it get channelized? Through your thoughts. Your thoughts become your feelings, feelings become reality. So you see, I'll give an example. If you're feeling good about something, whatever it could be, you'll thoroughly enjoy it. You will enjoy it, whether it's good for you or not. But if you're happy from within, you'll enjoy it. But if you're not happy, even if somebody offers you a chocolate or a ice cream, you'll just not feel like having it. Why? Because you're not happy from within. So your feelings define the situation around you. You could be living the best of your life, but if you're not happy, you will reject that life. So your feeling creates your environment and your reality. So the thoughts we create, the thoughts we think create our feelings, and then we begin to live our life according to the feelings and beliefs. And but do not start blaming yourself for the past happenings. Oh, because of you have been through this and that. Don't be hard on yourself. You have come here to live the life, to experience the life, to grow out of it, to grow in life every moment. So whatever happened has happened in past, has happened. Now what your duty is to now I'll come to it, and it's a very important important message, an important it is really important to understand it, that the only present moment is alive. Okay, only we are available with the opportunity that is present in the present moment. We cannot go back in our past and rewind things and change things and tweak things, or we do not know what happens in future. What we have in our hand is now, in the present moment. So all our responsibility is to take care of our actions, our words, our feelings happening, all happening in the current moment, current now. Or that is it, that's matter. That will take care of your past as well, that will take care of your future as well. But you don't have to take care, you don't have to think that you don't have to pressure yourself to rectify the past, because you cannot rectify the past. You can only uh, give your best in the present moment. So whatever has happened in the past situations, or past journey of your life, just believe that whatever you did was the best that you could. Now you will do the better, you will do much more better in the present moment. That is it, what you can do. That is the responsibility of you. So when I talk about responsibility, I'm really talking about having power. Blame is about giving away one's power to other. When we blame, we give our power to other, because then other people are leading our life. That's why we're blaming others, right? That because of XYZ person, that happened in our life. But we are talking about channelizing your own power and creating the life you desire. So if you're blaming, know that the power of your life is in somebody's head. So you have to take it back and do make your life as you desire. Responsibility gives us the power to make the changes in our life as we desire. If we play a victim role, then we are using our personal power to be helpless, and it is too easy to be to be victimized, for a mind, lazy. Any soul who likes to be, it's easy, it's a action of a lazy soul. It's really easy to blame it on XYZ person, or say because of other people, or be in a pity consciousness. So all of these are the action of a lazy soul. So if you want to get out of certain situations in life, you have to act responsibility with responsibility. If we can use our problems and illness and opportunities to think about how we can change our life, we have the power. So now whatever the lessons you have taken from your past, do not see it as guilt, shame, or something bad has happened, or something um, like something like really bad happened to you. Take it as an opportunity, take it as a lessons, take it as very, give it as much love as you can to that particular situation in you, which whatever situation troubles you. Just start giving love to it. How you give love to it? What just I'm giving an example. Whenever a situation comes, you see certain people, certain you yourself in doing that situation, and you see certain possibilities that you could have practiced, right? So whenever you find yourself doing something in that situation, or other person doing anything, whatever the situation is, other person doing something or you are doing something, and you find that wrong or hurtful or depressed, or anything making you feel low, just start giving it love. That okay, start accepting it, start giving it love, that okay, that was the best that person could have done, or that is the best that I could have done to, and feel gratitude for that situation to happen in your life, so that now you it has motivated you to think beyond it or to grow beyond it. So one, with the gratefulness, with the attitude of gratefulness, you can one can definitely find pathway to enlightenment. Okay, so yeah, imagine, again, this is a very interesting analogy. Just think as if your thoughts are like a water droplets, water droplets. So one thought, two thought, three thought will just leave a patch on a carpet, but continuous thoughts will make it into a pond, a lake, an ocean. So thinking about certain situation once or twice, okay, fine, it's good to reflect back. But if you keep thinking upon it, it will become like ocean in your life, and you start living it. So so do you want to live in a dirty ocean, or you want to live in a clean ocean where you can crystal clear, you can see beautiful mammal life, and live in a beautiful nature? So what kind of ocean do you want to live in? Just decide that and lead your life. Again, you you all are a beautiful souls, and you are meant to be wonderful. uh just we have to learn to express ourselves. The moment we learn to express ourselves, we and the life is waiting for us to open up. You, each one of you who all are listening to me right now, I'm talking to all of you, and all of the human present on this earth planet. All of you have so much to offer. We all have unique personalities, we all have unique essence, unique power. Everyone's power is different, because we come here with our own uniqueness. So everyone has so much to offer. So open yourself up. How? By not letting fears, by not feeding your fears, and by growing out of it. Never do not see fears as if they are your enemies, or do not see struggles or challenges that come in your life as enemies. None of Just know that either a person or situation or emotion, anything which appears as enemy, is your best friend. Because only because only for the sake of those situations or people, you are growing in your life. So always be thankful for such situations, people. I know you'll find it funny that how can I be thankful to a person who keeps nagging on my my neck, or just keep frustrating me in my life. But trust me, because of that person, you'll find a solution. You'll seek to grow beyond it. So you'll never feel comfortable in your life, and you'll not feel like, okay, this is it. I'm done with my life. I'm doing good. You'll always find a way to grow out of grow things, and your soul will always find ways to grow, and soul only wants to grow. So yeah, that was it. I hope there's so much about this topic, but this is just a one expect of this topic of going within and finding your true power, that I could cover in the given time. But there's so much, so, and just begin your journey towards it. How? By meditating. And in another 2 minutes, let's begin with our group meditation today. But before that, I would like to say that that reading right books is very much important. Okay, so find yourself, make a routine of yourself of going and doing whatever the topic that you like, whatever you feel is your calling, or whatever you feel is interest you. It could be your it could be about soul's journey, that how do we take so many births, and it could be about past life, it could be about uh, how to have less thoughts. How do thoughts create a reality? There's so much of topics, like n number of knowledge to be taken in. So start reading, start searching for right spiritual books. So just go to our website on PSSM movement, PSSMovement.org, and there's a list of recommended books, and just find your pick and go about it. Reading book is a must. Doing meditation for hour and every day is a must. Discussing about your experiences, what is happening with you in meditation, or what did you what are you finding about yourself, or what is it that you are experiencing. It could be anything. Share it with somebody, so that you're sharing, even if that other person is not doing meditation, your sharing will motivate that person to reflect or to go within. So always share. And adapting vegetarian or vegan diet, it is the most important thing in life, to adapt vegetarian and vegan diet, or vegan diet. Choice is yours, but being vegetarian is the utmost important. So that was about it. And okay, let's begin with today's meditation. I'll play very soft music, and just give me a moment. Sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes, clasp your hands, and cross your legs. Whenever you feel ready, take a deep breath with taking that deep breath in, just put in thought out there. What is that you're seeking? What is that you're looking in your life? Now, release a deep breath. And while you release, observe your observe each and every cell in your body relaxing. Now come back to your natural, easy, tender, soft incoming and outgoing breath. That might happen in your body. Or observe and come back to your natural. Whenever you have done it, minds are cosmically travels in your body and help you get energized. intention, we get one with our God self that reside within each one of us. to come back. And slowly, slowly put your palms on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whenever you feel ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much, each one of you, for being here and for doing this meditation with us. And yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Nandini. Thank you so much. Your spiritual journey is really very motivating and very inspiring. And you have covered such a beautiful insights about how to overcome fears and how to align to ourselves and the power of now and how to follow our intuitions and especially about confusion, like people used to often they used to get confused how to take right decision on particular thing, so how meditation helped to overcome that such ambiguity. So yeah, great, thank you so much, and sharing your wonderful wisdom to our viewers.
Thank you so much. Like it's an opportunity to be able to, share your experience and listen to other people's experience. It's always an opportunity. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you once